So we have a question from a student. They say if angle VST is equal to 5x plus 23 and angle MVUT is equal to 8x minus 49. Find angle SVT. So the angle SVT, the angle in question is this one. This is the angle in question. Always I indicate it so that I know how to maneuver my stuff. So this is the angle in question. Now, so this is what we have. So first, I always refer to every time, just make sure you know all your properties of the parallelogram, because that's the guide to solving problems. That's the only guide we have. So now, let's look at from the question. So they say angle VST. The angle VST is right here. And they give the angle VST to be 5x plus 23 degrees. That's the angle right here. This is the angle right here. And they say an angle VUT, angle at U, this angle here, they give it to us to be 8x minus 49 degrees. So, now we go to the properties of what? Of a parallelogram. What did it say? It states that the length of ST is congruent to the length of what? Of VU. The length of let me be appropriate. The length of VS is congruent to the length of what? UT. Now let's do the angles. For angles, we know that angle VST is congruent to angle VUT. So if you look at it, that's all that we need from here. That's the only one that we need. So we can start from there. Now, the angle at VST is 5x plus 23 degrees. Is equal to the angle at what? VUT, which is what? 8x minus 49 degrees. Now, since they are equal, we open the parentheses. So that means we have 5x plus 23 is equal to 8x minus 49. We group items. So what I'll do, I'll say plus 49 on both sides of the equation. This will cancel. So we're going to have 5x plus. So we add those two numbers together. And we realize that 23 plus 49 will give us 72 degrees. It's equal to 8x minus 5x on both sides of the equation. This will cancel. So we have what? We have 3x is equal to what? 72 degrees. Divide by 3, divide by 3. This will cancel. So x here is equal to 72 divided by 3 will give you 24. So x is 24. So if x is 24, we can substitute the value of x into the equation. Then we'll go from there. So now, Let's put the value of x at angle at S. So at angle SVT, we have 5x plus 23. This implies we have 5 instead of x, we put 24 plus 23 equal sign. So we do 5. We do 5 times 24, which is 120 degrees plus 23. So that'll be 143 degrees. So the angle at S from here to here is 143 degrees. And we know that if you consider this triangle VST, this angle 20 here is an alternate angle to the one at T. So meaning this 20 is an interior alternate angle to the angle at T. If you do alternate angles of parallel lines, you can tell. So if this 20, that will also be 20 degrees. Now all that we're considering the triangle. We consider the triangle, this triangle. We know here to be 143, we need to be 20. We're looking for the angle question mark. So we know that when we add all the angles in this triangle in the blue line, we have to get 180 degrees. So now we say angle SVT plus angle 143 degrees plus the angle at T, which is 20 degrees, will give us 180 degrees. So that means that angle SVT plus 163 degrees is equal to 180 degrees minus 163 degrees on both sides of the equation. This will cancel this. So therefore, angle at SVT will be 180 degrees minus 163. So if you do the subtraction, the angle there is going to be 17 degrees. So that's your answer. This angle here is 17 degrees. So that's all for that question. I hope you get it, and we'll go to the next problem. Thank you. Bye-bye.